Oh my well. Face orange biting nails. Face orange biting nails.
Oh, okay, I was confused who that was first. Okay, because it was like not the normal. Okay. See what that comes out as. All right. Yes. Let's go to create, I guess. So, I want to try and do a hardcore thing, so if I die, everything gets lost. So it's high
pressure situations indeed. But yeah, I didn't realize that was you at first because the count's different. I was confused for a second because I thought I heard myself, but it was myself on my phone.
I just noticed the title now.
Yes. So let's see what Mr. Glove's world looks like. If it ever decides to load, that is.
I love it.
Yes. I can't tell if it says anything because it's so bright. Oh, there we go. How many loading things is... Why is this taking so long?
Mr. Glove's making biscuits.
Yes. The Siri voice. I have my doubts, but I hope so. I believe one day. You know, it might have been because I chose to do next major update, which isn't finished yet, so it said it might crash a game or be really slow, so that might have been a mistake in hindsight. As in, it definitely was a mistake in hindsight.
He our savior.
Yes. Oh, I didn't even click anything, it just like made it, and it didn't. Hey, okay. Apparently this was what comes up when you type in Mr. Gloves. How interesting. Hello, Henry, how are you? Yo-ho! I see bees. Wait, I just realized this isn't on hard mode. It wouldn't be much of a hardcore without... Do I want to do hard though? Okay, so here's my plan. I'm going to do easy mode, but if I die, I die. So the world ends if I die.
Did I ever tell you I love your voice?
I don't know, but thank you.
Cat orange whistling. Don't die.
I will try not to. I know, it's quite shocking. I'm actually eating a Jolly Rancher because I didn't know the stream would start this soon, so I have it in my mouth, so if I sound kind of weird, that's why. And I don't want to, like, get rid of it, you know what I mean? So.
Oh yeah. I tried to get Minecraft.
I'm assuming you didn't by the I tried, or like it didn't succeed. Chop, 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 chop the wood.
My gift card didn't want to rogue.
Rogue. I'm so sorry.
Now I have to contact support. Face blue white eyes.
Just told Wrangler I was doing a stream, a creamy stream. I don't know what that means, but it's a stream. Time to die, sheep.
Love it how it reads it.
I know, it's very epic, let's say.
Eyes pink heart shape.
Ah, my axe just broke on leaves. That doesn't even make sense. Hello, Henry. I'm about to whack this guy with a pickaxe.
You so mean killed the sheep.
You're okay with me killing the cow and the chicken, just not the sheep? What about pig? It is dead. Alright, I just need one piece of flint. It's not even that rare of a drop, so we should get it soon. In fact, I'm kind of sort of oh, there we go. Okay. Ooh. Alright, guys, I'm sorry. I feel bad. Thank you. I'm sorry. Give me your soul. Your soul is mine. Excellent. Okay. I once made a video telling people how to control their soul, and it was really weird. It was like ages ago, like, oh, there's a village over there, Mr. Glove.
No mercy.
No. This Mr. Glove's world's actually good. Like, legitimately. You must have no mercy if you want to succeed in life. I don't know why I sounded like that for a second. No, okay, that chicken, I may have killed the other chickens, but that chicken just tried to, like, throw him in there. Well, he did more than try, he did it. Here, I'll help you out, dude. Okay, well, that chicken's about to die. I'm sorry. Actually didn't want that to happen, but that's the situation that we're in. I'm gonna kill this chicken, though, since it's clearly rude. Chicken. That's really lucky that there happens to be iron right here. Or like water chicken. That was nasty. Where is it? Here we go. Hopefully it's more than just one, but I'm gonna guess it's one. No, okay. Be two? Or three, I mean. It was two. Okay, that's fine. Again, would have preferred three so we could get an iron pickaxe, but I suppose that's better than nothing. I'll keep this pig alive, why not? Hello, villager. How are you doing today? I would have loved this so much in my other world because I have a beetroot farm, and so it's like perfect. Also, hold on, I got an invitation. That's right. Hello.
Whoa, hi, I'm watching your stream.
Whoa.
I know. It's kind of crazy.
Alright. If you want to join, I can. I'm doing easy core, so it's like hardcore, but on easy mode.
I don't know how long I'll be able to, like,
Don't worry, we
so-
probably won't last long anyway.
True. Easy core.
Like, nobody's ever had said that before easy core, but, you know.
Easy mode.
It's my favorite mode.
Peaceful core. Isn't Peace Corps like a thing? I don't know.
There's somebody I watched who did, like, a peaceful playthrough of Minecraft, and, like, it's actually surprisingly difficult.
I mean, if you technically get down to it, it is harder in hard mode because you can't beat it without going to easy mode.
You can beat it. It just takes a lot of work and a lot of luck.
Oh, how do you get the blaze rods or ice vendor thing?
I think, I don't know what it was, but like I think you can find it certain places in chests.
Huh. I know that
And wandering traders, trading is another big thing.
Oh. I looked it up before. They might have added it in an update, but in the past I know there was no way to get blaze rods. They probably added it.
Yeah, they've done so many, like, there's so many, like, small things they've added over the years that,
I know they added trading for ender eyes or pearls, I mean, from the piglins. So probably like that.
Yeah. Something like that, probably. I'm looking at all these things I can buy. I could spend so much money in this world. I want to get an Android charger for my car.
Okay.
Because I have friends who have Android phones. I want them to feel included. You know?
Yes. Alex can now feel included.
I'm not inviting Alex to my car.
It's a good idea.
Oh god. I'm also looking at like some graphic design stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna start doing some work soon, you know, kind of crazy.
How much should I pay you?
Oh my god. I wasn't necessarily meaning for you, but...
But like in general, I need stuff
Sure.
done, so...
What do you need done?
Thumbnails, I guess? I don't know.
Oh, I can do thumbnails.
Yeah, see?
I enjoy... Okay, so with thumbnails, it's like, I enjoy it, but there is like, because of the way YouTube is, there's not much creative freedom you get to do with a lot of thumbnails. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yes, but don't worry. It'll be better than mine.
Yours are great. What are you talking about?
That is true. You're kind of expert.
Yours are artistic talent.
Here's the question. Do you think iron golems take more damage from pickaxes because they're made out of iron?
You know, that would make sense, but I don't think Minecraft did.
Exactly. That's kind of my thought too.
I'm looking at your 800 subscribers special thumbnail.
Oh no, that one's beautiful.
You
Okay.
actually did okay, on the Bully series, I think you did pretty okay.
Thank you.
I think there's some weird placement. Like, okay, and this is not something I would expect you to know, but you put like part 7 and part, what is this, 12? You put in the bottom right,
That thing looks creepy.
because that's where the time is, on especially on mobile. Like, you know, it shows how long. Yeah, you shouldn't do it in that corner.
That makes sense.
It's something I've learned the hard way, because like sometimes it makes sense to have it in that corner, but stupid YouTube.
Yeah, I just put it there, I think, because I ran out of or I didn't run out of space, but there was like other stuff happening, I think. I don't know, I'm just guessing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely do see your point.
A lot of your videos are just like the default like thumbnail.
Oh,
thing.
for sure. I didn't know how to change it for the longest time, and a lot of the time they actually turn out pretty good. Like that stupid talking with wranglers. Those kind of, some of those are pretty good. Like,
yeah, sometimes the default thing does get some funny moments.
Like that one where you're yelling at the locker with your mouth open. There's speech everywhere. That one was really lucky.
That one's actually, yeah.
Like, it's surprisingly good.
What the heck are your Bioshock thumbnails?
Oh god.
It's so weird. What is
They're
it?
like the same thing over.
No, they're not. Like, okay, well, the first few are, but like later on, you're just putting your head on like random things.
Oh, you mean? Oh yeah, I thought you meant Bioshock 1 or something. Oh yeah.
No, but, so yeah, sorry, I didn't notice the two there. Oh yeah,
Those ones
Bioshock
are-
1, they're all the same thing, but
Were Bioshock Infinite's the same too? I don't remember.
I don't know. Did you ever download the one thing? By
I
the
did.
Way? Do you know how to upload it to Google Drive?
I did.
Did you give me the link?
I didn't know your email, so no.
Oh, you could
Ice
just.
cream heart shape.
Oh, you didn't know my email? Okay.
Oh wait, I think I do. I don't want to say it because I'm lying, but I think I do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna expose you.
Yeah. I did that. You don't expose my email. This is like, I need to get like an email, like a contact email for like YouTube specifically.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So I can have like a business email. There's no good reason for it, because I'm not gonna get sponsorships anytime soon. But
I'm hoping like some loser will sponsor me. Like just someone who is like someone like us who just like imagine we went to some random channel and said like, yo, you should sponsor us.
Oh my god, I want to do that.
I know. Like just some person with like 2 subs, just like stupid.
Okay, so one thing you have to be careful of is when you get big, and by big I mean like even like 1,000 subs.
Whoa. I'm very thick.
True. You have to like watch out for like scams, you know? And not necessarily scams for you, like they'll sponsor you, and then you'll be promoting a scam.
Yeah. I see what you mean by that.
I don't know how much you follow YouTube drama, but there's been like a few scams. There's one big scam about Logan Paul right now, but
To be fair, I'd want to scam him too. To be fair, but
some ordinary gamers. No, well, he scammed his audience.
I thought it was like okay.
Some ordinary gamers. There's like commentary
Who's that?
stuff. He's a big channel. He's 3 million subs. He got a sponsorship for like this tree program that ended up. It wasn't really a scam. It wasn't that big of a controversy to be honest, but it was kind of like misleading. And so he got in trouble for that. And like he's a very genuine like content creator, so you have to like watch out for it.
That's sad. So you can't just like rip people off for no reason.
No.
This is America. You should be able to do that.
You can, but you shouldn't.
Oh, okay, good.
Because like it'll like kill your channel and your
okay, that makes sense. So it's like a risk reward kind of thing.
Yeah, because like the reason people want you to like want to sponsor you is because like you have some like trust to your word, and so your marketing is going to be better. You know what I mean? So you'll get future sponsorships if you do a scam.
True, except maybe other scammers, but that's not a good idea.
Yeah, look at like if you have like 1,000 subs, like let's say you get like to 5,000 subs.
Whoa.
And you get a sponsorship from like a crypto bro.
Okay, well I'm not.
Okay, but say you accepted it, right?
Oh God. Okay.
And then you got paid for it and everything, but later on you get to like 1 million subs.
Mm-hmm.
And now like companies like I don't know, Coca-Cola aren't gonna. Because they don't want to be behind like the same like brand name that like sponsored this weird crypto thing.
Okay, that makes sense.
And you'd obviously get paid more by Coca-Cola than you would have by the scammer people. So that's just it's something you want to think about.
I don't think I want crypto on my channel. I don't understand it at all, in general.
Okay, to be fair, I don't think tech people understand it. I don't think anybody understands it.
I think it's just like I don't know. I think it blew up, and it's like it's not a scam, but it is. If that makes any sense.
Oh, it is a scam. Like without a shredded doubt, it is a scam. It's
kind of like a pyramid scheme. If you're on the top, you do well. If you're not, you don't do well.
Yeah, like and it's unregulated. That's the issue. Is that, and I would love if the U.S. government regulated it, but they're not.
Oh, so they don't tax you? I heard that they taxed you for that for some reason. Or is that just a separate thing?
I don't know if they tax.
Man, I love the flowers.
Market manipulation.
Flowers are cool.
Like, you can like...
They're also very nice.
Market manipulation with crypto.
Interesting.
Yeah. Like, nobody, let's be honest, literally nobody uses it as a currency.
Oh no, I heard something ridiculous, like, was it El Salvador? They made it crypto their official currency or something ridiculous?
Wait, I gotta look this up.
Yeah, let me know, because I heard something about, I don't know if it was El Salvador, but it was some Central American country.
Oh my god, what? No, I just searched El Salvador without anything else, and the first thing that pops up, El Salvador's Bitcoin strategy the bear market in 2022. What the heck?
Yeah,
I didn't know about that.
I'm glad it wasn't fake, or else, well, I wish it were fake, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I think everybody wishes it. Man, I'd be so pissed off if I lived there.
I'm probably not gonna go live, but I'm still gonna record it.
Alright. Okay, imagine how mad you'd be if, like, you put the entire country lost all their money.
Didn't, like, Zimbabwe, like, I believe it was Zimbabwe, they, like, are, like, the perfect example of, like, hyperinflation?
Oh, yeah, they have, like, I have a, $1 million coin from them, or not coin, banknote from them.
Jesus Christ.
Like, it's cool, but it's, like, worthless, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
I meant money, not business.
is this?
Business.
Yes, I thought you were gonna say Zimbabwe is the perfect example of like just in general. I was like, I don't know about that.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
Bunny bunny.
Bunny, bunny.
Volcano hopping in Central America. What is this article?
I love hopping from volcano to volcano. You're like that one guy, Tex Rex.
I was about to say, no. Remember the one guy who wasn't scared of the lava, but he was scared of the volcano.
That's right. That does make
Oh,
sense.
funny.
It was Fire Guy.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, fire guy. I love fire guy.
He was scared of the volcano. The rock part. Oh my god.
That guy was so weird.
It was so funny because I don't think I've ever heard of somebody being scared of the rock part of the volcano.
I forgot what else he did, but he did something else weird. It was like, oh, that's right. He was poking people with plants or something that were like poisonous. Freaking
Oh
poisonous
my
plant.
god. How close he got to like burning. I don't think he should be near fire ever again.
Oh no, I'm sure he is. That's right. Didn't he get in trouble with the FBI or something?
Yeah, the FBI started contacting him.
That's so funny.
Oh god. That was funny.
Should I make a house, or should I live in a village, or should I just wander around without a house?
What's the goal of this?
I guess to beat the game.
So just run around? If you need to, make it like a 4x4 base.
Yeah. Because I might need just like a place to put things, so I don't,
Yeah, like I said, just make like a 4x4 base. Or
Okay.
something.
4x4 trucks.
True. Oh god. Freaking volcanoes.
I forget what the composter does.
I can't take volcanoes seriously. I still can't believe that earthquake we had.
It wasn't very big though, was it?
No, it was like a 2 point.
But I guess if you've never had it, then it's like,
I apparently have. I just don't remember it. Like I've only had like the really light earthquakes where like I could
Yeah.
sleep through it.
that's interesting. I don't.
Yeah.
I wonder if they. I don't think they count twos here, but that might just because there's so many that would be like a household track.
Yeah, that would be unreasonable. Yeah, that makes sense.
Where's your closest like tectonic plate? I don't know if you know that. Yeah, I don't know why you
know that
would.
information. Do you know that information?
I only do because we're like on the San Andreas fault, I think.
Oh wow. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. I guess it is like different like geographic locations. We like know more about different weather.
Yeah, like you
conditions.
know way more about hurricanes and tornadoes and stuff. I know.
Yeah. I feel like I know an abnormal amount of about tornadoes because I lived in like the Midwest.
Yeah,
You know,
it makes
Well, I
some
could-
sense that you would.
there was like a tornado like every day there.
Yeah, it seems like it.
I remember one time I was like about to go outside and then we went on tornado warning. Like I could, like I don't know if you've ever heard of tornado siren, but
I've
I
heard
could
of them.
hear the tornado siren like inside my house.
Whoa.
And so like, cause I lived somewhat close to one, I don't think I've heard of tornado siren since I moved to where I am now.
Weren't you on warning the other day?
What?
You were on warning the other day or watch or something?
We're on.
Adele, I'm sorry, I'm falling asleep, I'm so tired.
I can't hear the siren. That's the thing. I haven't heard the siren. The siren means that it's like actually like that it's here.
Okay. Also, it is okay. You can fall asleep. Chat.
Wow, sunflower.
Obviously not talking to you. That'd be like random.
Who's in chat?
Crazy chick.
Oh, crazy chick.
I thought you were gonna say crazy, and I was like, yes.
Yeah. What did I say? I guess
Okay, shoot.
I don't remember what it was.
What?
Oh, okay. So you know how sometimes they go like, oh.
And orange covering eyes.
Yes.
Whoa, I forgot to do the O in the beginning, so I just went ho. But then I was like, oh, rings, so I went ho rings. I was in the middle of a store, and I just randomly said ho rings.
I love ho ring.
I was at Hobby Lobby, actually.
Okay, what is that store?
Snowsies.
What do you mean? Have you never been to Hobby Lobby?
No, I don't have them here.
Really?
No. I mean, yes.
Wow. Wait, you do have them there?
No, like, yes, I don't have them there.
Oh, okay.
I'll fall asleep with G the stream on the map.
how to answer those questions.
I know, it's like complicated. It's more than it should be.
Yeah, I get it. Let me search. I'm trying to look where your closest Hobby Lobby is.
I'd be curious to know also.
Hobby Lobby
I love hobbying and lobbying.
near Jimmytown, California.
Yes. Thank you.
Oh wow! It's like I don't know if I'm allowed to say anything about where you are. But it's
Depending, like, where is, like, how far?
Like, okay. It's like pretty far. Oh, I can say how distant it is actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch this be like 10 minutes or something stupid. And I'm just looking at the map like, wow, this is huge. It's an hour and 1 minute.
Ah.
Not too bad, but not
I
like
think-
somewhere you would casually go.
I forget exactly what it was. Holy crap, another village, but I think it might have been a chicken restaurant that you're obsessed with. You know, I don't know if I should say. You're obsessed with it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're obsessed with it actually. I can barely bring it up.
But it was like the closest one was in like Colorado or something.
Oh yeah, they're like unique to the South.
Yeah. So it was like really far.
Okay, this is like the smallest Hobby Lobby, if this is a Hobby Lobby. And it's like a couple towns over.
So, but what is it? Like, is it a grocery store? Or is it?
It's like arts and crafts store.
I mean, I suppose that makes sense via the name.
Yeah, it's like you could find yarn, you could find like I got a sketchbook there because I needed it for my art class.
Oh, that's cool.
Last time I got a sketchbook at Walmart and it was like really low quality.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Was it at least
wasn't
cheap?
great. Oh, it was cheap.
Yeah,
it
well,
was really cheap.
I guess I guess at least you got it for cheap then.
This wasn't that much more expensive though.
Well,
This
then
is
never
like
mind. I take back what I
$2
said.
Like, you know how like sketchbooks have like the spiral on the side?
Yes.
My spiral was like, you know, have you ever had like a really trashy spiral?
I made trashy ones because I broke them. So yes.
Well, mine was like pretty broke. Imagine
Whoa.
that.
Maybe I was just working there or something.
What the heck?
What? You're very disturbed by something.
I'm so confused.
By what?
I'm on Google Maps. I'm gonna send you.
Face turquoise covering eyes.
What the heck is this?
Such violence.
Map will give you directions places.
Yes. Also, yes. Violence.
It's like skipping all the roads.
They expect you to go by plane or something.
Like, I don't know. I sent you a screenshot. It's like from like your town, and like it makes no sense. What is that big arc? It's like going over the roads. What is
Okay.
that arc? Do you see the arc?
I do. But I don't understand why or
I
how.
don't get what it is.
Like the thing that's like a dots kind of.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, if I was driving and that popped up on my map, I'd be like, what? What?
Time to drive in the middle of the road.
Try to drive on top of people's houses.
Okay, this is super random. But I was just thinking back to those thumbnails you were talking about, and somebody actually commented something like, "What was your favorite thumbnail?" And it was like really random, you know, but kind of a cool question. Off the top of my head, I don't know, but what about you? If someone asked you the same thing,
From my channel or from your channel?
yours.
Okay, my channel. Let me look.
Like I thought it was a pretty cool question, but it was just like I don't know off the top of my head.
I try not to spend too long on my thumbnail. Like, I'm working on like trying to do my thumbnail first.
Like before the video even like starts.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Before the video. I'm trying to look at my thumbnails now.
I usually try and base it off what happens in the video, but I can see why it wouldn't.
Well, okay, it depends on the type of video I'm doing. So, like, if I'm doing a video where I'm hanging out with you, obviously I have to do the thumbnail last.
Yes.
Like, there's no other choice. But if I'm, like, scripting a video, I do the thumbnail first.
That would make sense. I think. I don't know.
Because, like, the thumbnail is kind of like, it's almost like your big picture of what you're gonna do. So
No, okay, I can see
that.
that.
The video.
I think I'm used to old me, you know, not doing thumbnails, so.
Yeah. It'd have to be a newer thumbnail of mine. There have been some odd thumbnails that I think are funny, but probably not good. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
Like the tap one's kind of funny, but it's not my best. It was also made on my phone. I think the Mario Gets Attacked thumbnail was kind of funny too.
Which one was that?
It had like Bowser in the window of like some weird.
Oh, yeah,
style,
yeah,
and
yeah.
Mario's running and it says LVP3 at the top.
I remember that.
Yeah, that's also one of my like highest viewed last year videos.
Yes. The YouTube algorithm makes no sense.
Okay, I honestly think
It's okay.
like when I first I think the concept was so cool.
Of what?
But I wasn't good for a thumbnail of my playing all my old LVP levels. My first one of that.
Which one was it? Was it the files thing?
Yes.
Yes.
Like I tried to hide little messages in the thing. So like the first one specifically is so good.
So then why'd you get rid of it?
No, I didn't. It's right there.
Oh, I thought you said you got rid of it.
But like that thumbnail was so cool because like all the different files, like you can see the top file is like the scared Peter, happy Harry, whatever it was.
Yes.
And then above it is like my old character, and I think that was just such a cool concept.
Scared. That series or that level was so interesting.
It was. That's a word you could
No, I think it's the perfect word.
As little as there was on this video, this was kind of a neat thumbnail. It was unique anyways.
Yes.
So snacky.
This one is just... Yeah, I agree. I don't know. I don't exactly have an answer. What is going on over there?
Of course. Sack Wars.
Are you being like, this is not what's this on?
What?
The heck?
What's it called? With like a bunch of like it's in like Antarctica or whatever. And it's like a bunch of like ice is like moving towards you, and it's like a bunch of shards coming through. What's it called?
So there's something with like glacier melting. You mean like something like that?
No.
Is it Ice Age Continental Drift?
No.
Was that even a movie? I feel like it was.
It was. It was the pirate movie.
Yeah, that's the last one I saw.
Oh, the one after it's so bad.
Oh, so that's the third one, right?
That was the fourth one.
Oh wait. Oh, the third one was that dinosaur one.
Yeah, it went. So the first one was the one with the baby. The second one was the one where my favorite, the melting one, where like all the ice is starting to melt. The third one was the dinosaur one. The fourth one was the pirate one. The fifth one was like some weird space one.
So was there like a weird monkey in the third one or the fourth one?
Third.
Oh, okay. So wait, I did see the third one, not the fourth one. Okay.
Okay, so you didn't see the fourth one.
Correct.
Wait, no. What do you mean? Wait, monkey.
I thought there's
I would think.
like the final or the antagonist was like a monkey with a sword.
Yeah, that was the fourth one. That was
Okay,
the fourth
so
one.
yeah,
That
I
was
did see the fourth.
one. Yeah.
I remember them like
I got-
on ice or something with swords, and it was like, yeah.
For some reason, I thought you meant like a weasel.
Oh,
Which was,
no.
Like Buck from number 3. Yeah.
So when are we gonna watch those? Because we need to watch those,
We do need to watch those.
and we
I
can
think
do
I'm
it
getting
like
rid of-
not on stream, but like you know how you can just record our reactions, then you can sync it up.
Yeah. I think, okay. I'm gonna have to do it maybe this weekend or something. Because I'm getting rid of Disney Plus.
Whoa.
I know. It's kind of crazy.
We can also just use mine if it's you know
I
too
guess
late.
you could screen share, yeah. Yeah, that might make sense actually, because you could do like, okay, yeah, you could do that. I think I have them on Blu-ray.
Whoa. I might have the original on there, but I don't know for sure.
I know I have Meltdown on Blu-ray. Someone's
I have
my
many
favorite.
meltdowns on Blu-ray.
That one's my favorite, is the Meltdown one. You know what'd be
Is there a
cool?
6th one? Oh.
No, there isn't.
Is the Scrat thing any good?
Serapio's actually pretty decent, yeah.
That's good.
I thought about, well, actually I can't say this, never mind, ignore what I just said.
Okay.
Actually, can I say it? I don't know.
I have no
It's
idea.
It's one of my birthday gift ideas for you.
Did I get it?
No, but I could reuse it.
It's up to you.
I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, I'm not gonna be like, yeah.
Yeah, I got an idea.
Those are always interesting, so I want to see that.
Oh, I got a great idea.
I'm excited, but also terrified.
I have a note somewhere.
So some of those games I got you, I do not expect you to play them, but some of them I think would be fun on a stream.
Yeah, some of them scare me.
Oh, for sure, like that really weird one. I don't expect you to actually play that, but I thought it would just be funny. Like that Larry game or whatever.
Oh god, that Larry game.
Yeah, like I don't blame you if you don't play that.
I have so many ideas for your birthday / Christmas.
I'm excited and scared.
Oh, okay, so like, I have an issue where like, I'll come up with an idea, and then I'll forget it.
Oh yeah, I have that all the time.
So I have like a notebook of like, or not a notebook, like a note on my notes app. I have like a thing that's like birthday / Christmas ideas in general, and I have it's like many people's names. So like, if I come up with ideas, I add it to that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Because the best gifts are like found throughout the year, not like just at the end.
Yeah. I like throughout the year I'll come up with ideas. Like I think the Irish flag was one of them.
Yes, very cool.
And like I had another idea, but it was based off how much I would have,
Yes.
So I don't have that much money because I was spending it on some of my real life friends too. With your birthday, since it happens at such a random time, I can spend a bit more.
True. It is very random.
And I have much more time to come up with ideas.
Yeah.
Like the stupid Christopher franchise movie 2.
So that
or
thing
the
is legendary.
I hired 2 Jesuses.
I know.
This video.
That's dedication.
The first Jesus didn't work out, and like it was getting way too close to time. So I'm like, okay, we're switching Jesuses.
You think the second one was better anyway?
I think the first one was like too taking itself seriously,
Yes, the second one was like, or whatever the one I saw is just like funny.
The second one was so good.
It's like so stupid that it's amazing.
I like to think that I give the most unexpected gifts.
It's true. I don't think anyone would deny it.
Yeah, I don't think anybody even comes close to what I do. It's great. I always have this urge though, whenever I come up with an idea that I want to like tell someone, but there's never anyone to tell, you know what I mean?
Yes, I do. And then it ruins the surprise also.
Yeah, I like, especially with like you, because I tell you everything. So it's like, there's like a gift idea I have for you, but I can't tell you. It's like,
Yeah, same, or like a video or something like that.
Yeah, it's very frustrating. I know you said that like on How Addison there's some video I can't see.
Yes, that'll be a good, I hope. It's not good, but it's something you asked for, so.
Oh god, I'm scared. I don't know what I've asked for. I think that's the good thing about me is that I say stuff and then forget that I said it.
Yes.
And then later I'm surprised when somebody brings something up.
Sometimes you get very confused.
Oh well. Well, potato. Cass. Face turquoise covering eyes.
Or and then it gets me confused, and then it's just a whole mess.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes my memory will be like, I'll remember something, but I'll remember it wrong. And I'll keep telling you, like, so confidently, like, what was it?
Whoa, bro, eating with Joe. And Teeth McGee, brother, you thought was Izzy.
Yeah. Okay, no, that wasn't like a memory thing. That was like a I couldn't tell voice thing.
That's true.
Yeah, that was different.
The Walbro eating with Joe, that was.
Yeah. Oh boy. That doesn't even make sense. Well, bro makes way more sense.
Well, that's the whole point. That's why I remembered it, because it made no sense. It's so bizarre.
For so long, I did not believe you
I know.
until I found the screenshot from myself.
I wonder how tempted you were to not show me.
Oh, there was so much temptation. I'm like, should I show? And I'm like, I have to show.
That.
Yeah.
I remember the first one was really good.
It had the stupid laughing police. That was where you found the song.
Yeah,
It was from me showing it on Wordo.
that's right.
Not Wordo.
Whatever it's called.
Yeah. Eating with Joe.
Yeah. I can't believe that's where I found that. That's crazy.
Yeah, you didn't really find it. You just heard it. You want to know where I found it?
Oh God, sure.
There was this weird channel I watched.
Why am I not surprised?
And their outro was like the.
That's so scary. I thought that's something you would do.
I can't remember their name.
I'm pretty sure it was actually you.
It was not me. It was them.
Why do I find that hard to believe?
It literally was. Oh no. He had like a weird accent, and I couldn't tell what it was.
I was about to say what kind, but he literally just said he didn't know.
And later on, I found out that he lived in the UK. And
Oh
I'm like,
no.
It was like a weird, like it wasn't like the British accent. It was like a weird accent.
The British have like a lot of different accents, and I don't know how.
They do, and it was like the hey there, man, like I don't know, it didn't sound like that, but
I
like.
hope not.
Oh, it almost sounded like that. That was not far off. He like so faked it. It was like so obviously fake. And like he had like a stick figure and he talked about like the barber shop and stuff.
What?
It was really hard. And this is like 2017, 18.
What kind of barbershop is he talking about?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I have so many questions and so little answers.
Because I remember I'd take my dog out at night
Ooh, pretty scary.
and I would watch his videos. And I'd be chatting with you at the same time.
Ah, yes, because it was probably pretty early for me in comparison.
Yeah, it was like midnight for me. Because like I always had to like figure out right before.
Do you still have to do that?
No.
That's good. I just leave my door open because there's a giant fence, so it can't, get out.
Yeah.
But obviously, I close it before I go to bed.
I have obviously I can't do that
Yeah.
for many reasons.
Henry has dug out a couple times, but not in a long time.
That's scary.
Yes, he went to the neighbor's house a few times. And that was,
Funny.
it was kind of weird to explain that my dog was in their yard.
Yeah, that is kind of awkward.
Especially when it was the neighbors behind us, because then we didn't know them. Like, there's the left and the right, but like we don't talk to the other. Like I don't even know who's on the other sides. If that makes sense.
See, I know like all my neighbors.
I guess you don't have any behind you though, do you? Or maybe you do. I don't know.
Yes, I do, but there's like something in between us, so like,
Ah, okay.
so kind of, but not really.
Yeah.
I'm also much like there's like a lot more trees around us and stuff, so it's like
Yeah.
harder to see.
Do you guys like share kind of a yard, like a giant yard? Because is there like a cutoff, or is it just like you just?
Blue out potato.
I don't know.
Cows. Face turquoise covering.
Like,
eyes.
do you guys have specific boundaries of your yards, or is it just kind of like?
We have specific boundaries.
Okay.
But
But it's-
really, the trees make the boundary.
Ah, okay. So it's not like a giant gate or something.
Yeah, you've seen my backyard. There's like
Yeah.
a bunch of trees, like
Uh-huh.
both ways, and generally the trees are lined up in like the boundary.
That's interesting.
Yeah. It's like there's like only like 3 or 4 trees in like the middle, and they're all very spaced out.
Yeah, as opposed to this like a giant fence. I think that would that would cost so much money to install probably because of
yeah,
how
some
big
people
it is.
have it.
That's pretty
It's
cool.
really okay. It's really difficult to pull out of my drive sometimes because like it's kind of a blind pull out. Like
I hate blind pullouts.
yes, like okay. There's like two ways you can go out of like my driveway, and like the way I go is like it's really hard to see your left. Like if somebody's coming from your left, you have to like really pay attention. The right's easy to see, but the left's really difficult to see.
Interesting.
But it's really not busy, so I just kind of go.
Makes sense. Like if no one's there.
Yeah, I just kind of go. And just hope.
As long as there's not 50 million people going. I don't know why they'd be making a ton of the driving though.
I think I'll say that. I think I have pretty decent, like easy drive.
That's good.
It's just that like because like most of it is like on like the highway. So I spend most of my time on like the big highway where you have like 4 lanes and you can move around.
Is your school
Yeah.
like right next to the highway?
Yeah, actually, it is.
That's-
It's like
that's
right
pretty
on
cool.
the highway. But like the highway, okay, so like right now, after you pass Burger King,
Perfect.
it becomes like a 2-lane, okay?
Uh huh.
So like you can't switch lanes anymore.
Sad.
But like they're also expanding it right now.
Yes.
So there's like construction going on around me.
Oh, that's the worst.
And so, but it's honestly, okay. Right now, it's going semi-okay. There's been times where I've like had to stop to like let them, like, you know what I mean? Like stop for a few.
Oh, for sure, yeah. That
And
happens
so
all
I
the
try to
time.
give myself like 10, 15 minutes to like extra of like wiggle room so if I'm not late to school.
Yeah. That's so annoying. I don't know how often that happens, but it's annoying.
It happened like 2 days in a row and it didn't happen again. Now watch it happen Monday, but that's why I kind of like rainy days just because I know they're not going to be there.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be so annoying though because the way my school is designed is like it's like a T almost. So like my way going out, so getting out is the issue. Going in is easy, but going out is really difficult because you have to like just watch both ways and like wait for there to be like an opening, you know? 'Cause, like
Yeah.
yeah, and just kind of wait and you'll just be sitting there unless the police officer's out and guiding traffic.
Why is there a police officer there?
Because okay, so he has to be there when dismissal happens.
What? Why?
Because okay, so if you're like on like the bottom part of a T, right, on a road,
Yes.
on the other way, both people are going both ways, and it's a very busy like 2-lane highway.
Mm-hmm.
And so if there's like a bunch of these kids, all these buses, all these parents trying to get out, then they're never going to get out if it's one by one, waiting on both sides to be clear. So like the police officer stops both lanes, lets the parents and buses and students out.
Huh, that's interesting.
And then for a few, and then they'll tell all of us to stop, and then they'll let all the other people go on the highway, and then they'll stop them. Basically like a traffic light.
I did not
But
know
it's a
that, but that's cool. We just have like
Remember that one?
stop, or what do they call them? Just like crosswalk guards.
We don't have that.
It's sad, I guess. I don't know.
Because everyone's in a car, because nobody can really walk home.
True.
So we're all in like this like small tight area. But since I get out early now, I have to like go on my own, like waiting on both sides to like be clear.
So lucky.
It is kind of lucky, but it's also kind of annoying to do that part.
When does the dude come?
He comes during normal dismissal. Since I'm leaving early, I don't get that part.
Is he
That
sketchy?
3 p.m. No, I don't mind the police officer.
That's good.
I actually prefer the police officer there because it's chaotic when he's not there.
He's not like sniffing people. I don't know.
No, he's not. He's not sniffing people, believe it or not.
I don't. Refuse to believe it.
I feel like if you lived here, you'd be able to drive more. I feel like I kind of understand with how busy everything is over there, why you don't drive.
It's pretty spooky.
Yeah, like, I don't blame you on that front, to be honest.
Yeah,
Because
I probably
just-
would if
there's-
where you are.
Yeah, it's like not too stressful most of the time. So it's like fairly easy to drive. Which is the advantage to being in a rural area.
Yes. Didn't you hate driving? I thought there was something.
Okay, so I don't like car dependent infrastructure, but I do enjoy driving.
Okay. Interesting.
I just wish there were more like walkable areas.
You
That's my main-
despise infrastructure.
So that I didn't have to drive, but I could drive.
Got it.
I just don't want to have to drive. That's my issue.
I'm laughing because I don't mind doing stuff, but if I'm told to do the thing I'm about to do, I hate it.
True. It's a very human reaction.
It's so dumb, but like, yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. You get it.
It's like my specialty, even.
So true. I have such an easy schedule this semester.
How early do you get off?
I can leave. Okay, so it kind of depends on like my school schedule. As you know, it changes every week.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
But anywhere between 1:30 and 1:45.
As opposed to 3?
As opposed to 3 p.m.
That's pretty good.
So I get there around. So if it's like the regular schedule, which it rarely is, but it is this week, I get there at like 9:50 a.m. and then leave at like 1:30 p.m. And then if it is the other schedule, I get there at 10:30 or 10:50 at the latest. You muted. Wow, so rude.
Do you want to hear me drinking water very loudly?
Not exactly. On the party thing, it showed you to mute it for some reason. But like, what was I talking about? I don't remember.
I just muted myself, that's why.
I don't remember what I was talking about. I was in the middle of saying something. I
Sure.
don't remember what. Oh, my schedule.
Yeah.
Okay. So I get there so depending on what the other schedules are, I get there anywhere from 10:30 to 10:50 a.m. and then leave like around 1:45.
That is good.
I know. And my literally my classes are like 2 online classes and like then I go to art and then I go to like just intern.
Is art hard?
No, it isn't.
I mean, I forgot you're a pro artist.
I am not a pro artist.
You are.
I am not even close. I don't think you know what a pro artist is.
I don't think you know what a pro artist is.
I think I'm better at digital art than physical art.
You're really good.
I am not that good.
Look at mine in comparison, it looks like stuff. That's not good.
You also, like, to be honest, you don't put that much effort in generally. Like, you're not, like, every day going through to do art.
No, because I don't have that kind of patience. I can't do that. It's tough.
Yeah.
So
that's my
combined,
point.
it's like impossible to do art, I think.
Possible.
I think all art is fake, made by computers.
You're the AI art person.
Nah, I have a new theory. Every art is actually made by AI.
AI, yeah. It's
Yeah.
all AI art.
Exactly.
It's just like, what's it called? CGI, whenever they show you people drawing.
Yes. Like the Sonic movie.
Yes. I don't know why we called it CGI.
It like wasn't, but still.
It was objectively not CGI.
It's so good though.
It's not that good.
Some might even call it too good.
Oh no, nobody should call it that.
I don't even know how Too Good started. Now it's like a
I
thing.
don't know. It's like your main thing now.
It's for the best that it is. It's actually not, but still.
There's so many things where, like, if I could, like, actually do, like, animation or something, like, I have so many ideas, you know what I mean?
Yes, definitely. That sounded sarcastic, but like, yeah.
Yeah, no, I know you get it, because you also have a lot of ideas.
I have so many ideas. Some of them is probably good they're not real, but still.
I don't know, like, I've always wanted to make, like, a cartoon kind of thing.
You should do it. You should learn. I know it's easier said than done, but still.
True, I could learn, but will I?
Don't know.
True,
It's like asking if fresh your fruit. Oh my god! So when I was buying Steam games, European Simulator or Truck Simulator was like $5, and I was tempted to get it for you.
Truck. Oh, I have that on PS4, right?
You have American. This one is European.
I don't know. I have a European one, but I put it on American units.
Okay, so maybe it was the American one. It was whatever one you didn't have.
I have truck driver. It just says truck driver.
Okay, so there was something called Truck Driving Simulator, American and European versions for some reason.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I have truck driver. That's the one that Ratchet Bruce has, but he has it all in the European unit.
That's so bizarre.
Because it's like you could be learning so much from this, but like.
How long until you think he doesn't like care about it anymore?
I don't know. It's been surprisingly long.
It's disturbingly long.
I thought you'd get over this like fairly quickly.
Again, does he know that he has to wait until he's like 25 to do cross-country stuff?
He's just gonna do it in state.
I guess so.
I don't know why. I've never heard somebody be this interested.
Above the age of like 5.
Yeah, like I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. No offense to Mr. Fruits, but even though it's like really offensive.
I know, it's actually the most offensive.
It's actually defensive.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
I don't know what I'm making. I'm on like my like Illustrator. I'm on Illustrator right now.
What's Illustrator? Is that like an app?
It's a graphic design thing.
Whoa.
And I'm just kind of making something. I don't know what it is. What time is it? 1:20.
What time do you have to go? Do you know?
It's a weekend, so.
Good. So I wasn't sure if you were busy since you mentioned that you were going to be busy for the weekend or something.
I do have things I have to do, but it's not like strict schedule. Right?
Cooliosis.
Gotta film I filmed the voiceover for my scholarship thing. I'm scared of how this is gonna go. I don't think I'm gonna get the scholarship, to be honest.
Why?
Because my video is not that good. I wish I had more 3D options.
There's probably like some awful app that you can use.
Photoshop actually probably would have more 3D options if I want to have the time and stuff.
How much does Photoshop even cost? Like actual Photoshop?
Actual Photoshop?
Yeah.
So I got off, I just call my absolute Photoshop. I got off of it because I didn't want to do a bunch of subscription. It kind of depends what you want with Adobe. So for Photoshop, it's I believe like 10 or 20 a month. Which is not bad, but it adds up quick, you know?
Yeah.
And like, I don't want to have to pay, especially throughout college. So like, for Illustrator, it's like, Illustrator alone is $21 a month.
I just use that stupid face app or whatever.
And typically, if you get Photoshop, you need all the other apps. So like that's where they get you.
Mm.
So Photoshop is like what? It's $20 a month, okay?
Yeah.
Well, then you need Illustrator, which is another $20 a month.
Why do you need
Now
Illustrator?
it's 40. Illustrator lets you do a lot of things that would help enhance your Photoshop
Wow.
abilities. Well, then eventually you might be like, okay, well I like these two apps, so I really need some like lighting things. Okay, well now you're paying another $10. You're like, well, I also kind of want to get into video software because like a lot of these photography apps could be used to make cool designs for videos. Now it's another 20. You know how it just keeps adding up.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like about Adobe. It's like I want to pay for an app and pay for it one time and just have it.
Yeah, see? That's Face App for you.
No, it's not good enough for what I need to do. But yeah, that's been like my issue with Adobe. I've had Adobe for like I've used it throughout high school, and then I also had it all of last year.
I had it for like a free trial, but it was like the storage was way too much.
On your computer?
Yes.
Yeah, it's beefy. It's a really beefy.
I had no idea. I thought it would just be like, not much, but no, it was.
No.
Like, it
Thing
doesn't
is,
even
they
make
kind
sense.
They blow it a lot, to be honest. They put a lot of bloat things that you don't really need. Like, a lot of, like, to be honest, fonts that they know nobody uses. They give you a bunch of, like, copyright-free photos. The thing is, if I want copyright-free photos, I'm going to Pexels.com.
What? You said pencils?
Pexels. Pixels with an E.
Interesting.
They have like a bunch of like royalty-free images, and I just use those whenever I need imagery.
I'm glad there's no king involved. Royalty.
True.
The American way.
There's a few other like royalty-free things. I really like some of the images here, though. This is like the highest quality images for being like copyright-free. I believe the one thumbnail I showed you with like the not suitcase. You know what I'm talking about? The files.
Oh yeah.
I use copyright-free photos from Pexels.
Huh, that's cool.
And the house script for the Mario one. I used another picture from here.
Looking Mario thing.
It was funny thumbnail.
It was.
Beige is such a good color.
Beige?
Yes, beige.
No. What does that look like? I forget.
It's like a whitish brown color.
It's like skin color, right? Almost.
Not really.
Yeah.
I think. Well, obviously it depends on like your race.
Yes.
But I assume you mean your skin.
No, not mine. Just in general.
That's so big because like there's so many different skin tones. I don't think it really looks like any skin tone. I guess skin tones like humans range around beige-ish tones, but it's not really beige like what I'm talking about. I don't know. I really like I've been really liking just like I don't know beige like clothes.
Okay.
I have like a brownish. It's supposed to be more brown colored wall, but it looks more orange on video.
Orange wall.
It's not meant to be orange.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. Wonder if that's ever happened. Like someone made something and called it the wrong thing. Probably.
True. I don't like gray that much.
Despise gray.
I don't despise it. I wouldn't go that far.
Or that's kind of a weird color to despise.
I just don't like it like aesthetically that much.
Because it's like bland, or what do you mean?
I don't know. I think it can work well. It's just not my type of color. Like if I'm decorating a house or I'm getting clothes, I'm generally not going to get gray.
That makes sense. Speaking of decorating a house, when are you going to make that Sims playthrough?
I don't know, to be honest.
Did you ever get The Sims 3 to work?
I I did.
Good, good. I'm excited for more Mario Galaxy.
Oh god, yes, Mario Galaxy. I love that Mario Galaxy playthrough. We got to like the second world.
Oh, I know.
was impressed.
I'm trying to think, like, the second world I think takes it up a bit,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's too much harder.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I would expect. I remember like there's like a little water fountain in like the dome, right?
Yeah. So there's that one with like you're in space and there's like it's called Space Junk Galaxy. I don't know if you remember that. Battle Rock Galaxy. I love that one. Battle Rock's pretty hard though. It's that one where it's hard to explain. I guess you're on a Battle Rock. That doesn't make sense though.
I think it's gonna be one of those things where I remember it more as it comes.
Yeah. And you might remember this one though. You're on like a golf course where you're riding a ball with a star in it.
I don't remember that.
Oh. Okay. Well. Still.
I had never understood. So, like in school, my school had the entire Adobe suite. And I tried to use Adobe Animate, and it just didn't make any sense to me. It felt counterintuitive how it was like designed.
I have no idea, but maybe you can explain it.
Like, okay, I've used animation software before to kind of play around with it. And like Adobe Animate like made no sense. The way they like organized the frames and like you couldn't really draw or color it in easily. So like at least the software I've used has been like you could like easily like it's like just drawing a bunch of times, right?
Mm-hmm.
Animate that like this wasn't like that. It was like you was trying to take an Illustrator and make it look more like an animation software, which makes no sense.
Huh.
I know you don't know much about Illustrator.
No, I don't. But I'll pretend.
What's good? Okay, so the difference between Illustrator and Photoshop really is like Photoshop is working with like pixels, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know how you have like a really low quality image and you try to like make it look bigger, it looks really low quality.
Yeah.
If you're doing designs, Photoshop's not a good idea. So if you're making like, I don't know, a logo, Illustrator's much better because it uses vectors and like you're drawing with lines but they're all like really in the back end like math equations. So you can infinitely upscale the image.
That sounds good.
You could make it the size of like a building.
Okay, holy crap.
And it would look good. But not like the picture, it has to be like a logo. So that's how like Google, like their logo can be on like a billboard and look normal.
Oh.
And not look like pixely.
That makes sense though. I mean, you have so much money.
With pictures, you can't do that. With pictures, you just gotta pick a better picture. I don't know.
Yeah, or zoom in or something.
With a picture, you probably have to get like, I don't know, like a 10K photo or something.
Holy cow.
Maybe an 8K. The 8K might be fine.
That's just why I zoom in.
You know they're starting to get like actual 8K cameras out there?
I don't even know what that really means.
It's like, you know what a 4K is, right? It's just like really high quality.
Yeah.
Imagine that doubled.
How is that even, like, what would that look like?
I don't know. I just feel like we're hitting a point where there's like no point in getting higher quality like pictures and videos because like our screens can't really display how different it is.
Yeah, I don't know what that would look like.
I still have a 1080p monitor.
I don't know what I have.
Like, your TV is probably at most 4K.
No, I don't think it's that much.
Really? Is it old?
I guess I did get a new one recently.
Yeah, so it's probably 4K. But like you know how like your phone can film 4K?
Maybe.
But like your phone can't possibly view it. Like even if your phone had a 4K screen, it's so small that it makes no difference.
That's kind of sad.
Like if you look at like older iPhones, like you can like put your eye close to the screen and see the pixels. Now it's much more difficult to do that. Because they have like such dense pixel density. It's $55 for all the Adobe apps.
Per month?
Yes, per month.
That's sad.
So 55 times 12 is $660 a year.
Wow.
And some people have to pay it. So that's like
Depending on what your job is, I guess. Yeah.
That was just like, I cannot pay that much a year, you know?
Definitely not.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get off this plan. So now all I'm paying for is YouTube Premium.
So I was gonna get the Switch deck, but it's so expensive. What the heck?
You don't have one?
No.
Oh, wow. Why don't you have one?
Oh no. Sorry, Steam Deck.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like, I thought you were just mispronouncing Switch Dock. Sorry.
Yeah. No.
Steam Deck? Yeah, the Steam Deck, like, it's not, to be honest, for what it is, it's not that expensive. I know from your point of view, it's probably expensive. From my point of view, I'm used to seeing, like, it's PC hardware, really. And so, like, if you look at PC, like, high-end PCs, those things cost so much. This seems like a deal to me. But you're also from the console world where, like, things are meant to be much more affordable.
Yes, I just want to play Honey Pop on my on the go.
What I think is kind of cool about the Steam Deck is apparently you can play LVP 1 on it.
I remember you
imagine
saying
the
something
Steam
about
Deck
that.
2.
Yeah. But there's a second one?
Whenever it comes, like eventually they're gonna make it.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm meaning. Whenever there's a Steam Deck 2, that thing could probably play LVP 2, and that's when I'll probably get it. Because like,
Oh
I
wait,
don't want to
I can't play the second one?
No, not good. It can, but like it's not good. PS3 is hard to emulate.
Interesting.
But like in like a couple years, it's gonna actually like be good enough to like play all the PS3 games.
Wow.
And that's what I'm excited for. That's probably when I'll get one, because I want to be able to play all my games on one machine.
Honey Pop.
I know you've probably heard me talk about this for like years, about playing all my games on
Yes.
one machine.
I was gonna get you Honey Pop, and then I realized you probably wouldn't play it, so.
Thank God, I would not have played it.
It's so sad.
It's fun.
I'm so hyped for The Sims. I don't know why you did part 1 and then you never went back to it.
I know. It's $400 for the Steam Deck.
What?
For the cheapest Steam Deck.
Oh. Okay.
That's for the 64 gigabyte.
Wait, okay, I don't know where you're looking. Where I looked, everything was 700.
I'm on the Steam website.
Okay, then other people were ripping other people off or something.
Oh yeah, you're probably like, remember what happened with PS5?
Yeah.
So 530 for the 256 gigabyte.
I feel like
SSD.
that's the good one, probably.
That is
okay.
the good one. You're right on that one.
Like the ideal
Just-
one, yeah.
It's both higher storage, but not like too expensive. Like
Yeah.
it's not, at least not as expensive as the other one.
Exactly.
And it has an SSD, which is like, I know you probably don't know what that is, but like it's like really fast.
Well, now I wish I didn't spend that money I got. Whoops.
Yeah, that probably would have been better to say. I told you, that was the first thing I told you.
Yeah, but that's not fun at the time.
What if you did like 60% you save?
Yes, but then I just spend it. Yeah, it's hard. I don't know.
How about this? 40% you put to savings, and the rest you spend right now.
I don't know. I have to give it to somebody else because otherwise I'll just spend it.
You need to like get a bank where like you can like send the money to them, thinking it's a gift, and then they just give it back whenever you need it.
Have some money.
How
Bank.
much is the PS5? Yeah, PS5 costs $500. How much did the Switch cost? when it was first released.
That I don't know.
That cost $300.
Oh now well. Ooh out potato.
One
Cows.
or your
Face turquoise covering eyes. Such violence.
I heard that the PS5 shortage is finally done, so we'll see.